Hello, welcome. Hey, Small, Roxy. Welcome, guys. It's getting set up. All right, I think we're good. Oh man, I'm doing it is taking so long to write these episodes of like where I grade people speaking Korean just because they speak really well. It's harder to grade them when they speak well. And I'm doing a lot of clips, so each person gets about 4 clips, 3 or 4 clips that I'm doing. Whereas the other video was only, I think, 7 clips total I did, or 7 or 8 clips total. So yeah, this time I'm doing 6 people and each person gets about 4 clips. So it's taking several days to write it, but it's okay. So I'll still be writing for the rest of this week, probably. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Saint. Welcome, guys. All right, so let's get back to where we were at before. I don't think we clicked on this, but anyway, we're exploring the cave now, which was giving some like pleasing sounds. We're just gonna play for like 40 minutes though, because then I gotta, you know, get my kid to bed and stuff. 영험해 보이는 천들이 밧줄에 묶여 있다. So some pieces of cloth that appeared to be 영험하다, I'm not sure what that is, are tied against a rope, or tied to a rope is what it says. Let's take a guess. 영험. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I was like, young, like spiritual, hum, like dangerous. Let's find out. Let's see which of those was correct. It is spiritual young, but a different... Oh, it is the hum for that. Okay. Miraculous. Yeah. Miraculous. Okay. So just kind of like magical looking pieces of cloth were hanging tied to a rope. Channel. Yeah, it's just a small channel. I don't really get too many subs or anything. Yeah, it's okay. I don't use this channel for... Oh, hey, Chris. I don't use this channel for uploading any videos. It's just for gaming, really. It's just, it's my excuse for... Oh, I also cut my hair. Look how short it is again. Super short. It's like crazy short. I also cut my kid's hair at the same time. I did it like one time. I did it like 3 months ago as well, or I think I did it in like August or something. Then too, I can't remember, August or September I did it. Now my head looks all like shiny because my hair is so short. I did it also in August or September, I think. I think it was August. Or maybe it was July. I don't know. But yeah, it's because it's getting too long. One of these days when it's safe again, I'll go to a barber. 천을 손으로 훑어보았다. I just kind of looked over the cloths with my hands, like that. Cut her hair. Let's see. I was waiting for the next game to start since I was so behind. Yeah, this game is normally an 8-hour game for natives, I heard. Between 4 and 8 hours. Depends how slowly you do it. Much more. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the exact same as last time. It was even last time, too. 뭐가 신비한 기운이 저리릿 하고 손을 타고 느껴진다. It kind of had this feeling that was 저리릿, I'm not sure, but anyway, I had this like feeling, this sort of mysterious feeling about it as it went through my fingers when I was touching it, but I'm not sure what 저리릿 is. Neither is neighbor. 저리릿. Did I type it wrong? 저리릿? No. Let's try a different spelling. Let's try 저리리, see if that's anything. Yeah, I think it's 저리리. Okay, 저리다. No, it couldn't be 저리다. It's like 저리다's like tingles. I have no idea. Let's check. Let's use neighbor. 저릿. 저릿. It has 저릿. Maybe 저릿. 저릿하다의 어군. Okay, so we can check. 저릿하다. 좀 저린 듯하다. Alright, so 저리다. A little bit 저리다. Alright. Doesn't have any English here, but that's okay. We can do this. A little bit tingly then. Okay, so it is like with a tingle. Alright. Never seen that word before. 뭔가 신비한 기운이 저릿하고 손을 타고 느껴진다. Okay. So I got this tingly kind of feeling about it, and felt it in my hands, kind of like that. Ran my hand down it. Well, it's the last day, but it's long. The last few days have been really long. The first day was long too, but the second, third, and fourth, fifth, those days were all like really quick. 이건 뭘까? What could this be? Because the earlier days, all it would do is we meet a girl, we meet another girl, we find a crime scene, and then we go to a location, and the day was over. But now it's like other things happen too. 이건 뭘까? What could this be? 나는 그렇게 중얼거리며 내부의 공간을 바라봤다. So I was just kind of murmuring to myself and looked around the space, the area inside. 널찍한 공간은 텅 비어 있었다. The wide area was this wide and spacious area was completely empty. Okay, well, I mean, except for this stuff that we see here. 별 다른 걸 알아낼 순 없겠군. I'm not really going to be able to find anything else. 나는 고개를 돌렸다. And I turned my head. Okay, what else can we look at? This. What's this trash stuff here? 나무들이 가득 쌓여 있다. There's just a bunch of wood piled up. 결이 거칠어 자칫하면 손에 박힐 것 같다. 결, I think that's probably like the end parts, like it's sharp. Yeah. So it's got like a rough, sharp texture, and if I were to touch it, I think I would get it stuck in my hand, basically, if I'm not careful. 자칫하면. It's just a bunch of wood, so you don't want to touch it. 주변에 장갑도 없고, and there are no gloves in the area either. 어쩔 수 없나? Whatever, I guess I can't do anything about it. I can't touch it then. 나는 최대한 결이 거치지 않은 쪽을 찾아가며, so I looked around the areas that were less sharp and rough and everything, and carefully 그곳을 started looking through that area. So I'm like looking through an area of the wood that's less sharp looking. Okay, 한참을 뒤졌다. I looked through for quite a while. 나는 내 몸에 붙은 나무 부스러기들을 털어내고 I brushed off the little pieces of wood that were stuck on my body, and 내가 겨우 찾아낸 걸 바라봤다. I looked at something. I was able to find something. 소환 일지. Oh, interesting. It's another journal. One of the things that we've gotten. 내가 찾아낸 건 책이다. It was a book. So it's for succubus. 마지막 권. So it's the last book for this series. I think we have the other ones too. Oops, right here. Succubus. It's gonna appear right here. Oh, we only have 1, 5, and 6. Okay. I guess the last one was in this kind of place. 서큐버스를 소환하려던 귀족은 어떤 결말을 맞이했을까? What kind of conclusion could the noble could have come to while trying to summon a succubus? 이 책을 읽으면 알 수 있을 것이다. I will be able to know if I read this book. 아쉽게도 마물에 대한 정보는 얻을 수 없는 듯 하지만 unfortunately it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to get any information about the demon girls, but anyway, I put the book into my back. pack. Okay, what does this book say? Where is it? Oh, I guess this is the last one. Ah, it does give us information about the succubus. Okay, well that is useful. Yeah, here. Pega, pegyo. So we can just verify it here. I don't want. We can just verify this information here. So we thought the succubus was here, this case. And it says she likes the pega or pegyo. So yeah, that just confirms even more. If the Manyo did this one though, that means the Manyo didn't do this one though. So yeah, Manyo is 구령어, so it's not the witch. Yeah, so we already eliminated. It's this. This is the real human, 유채린, because everyone else has to be as they are like this. At least from the information we have, Samonta language rejects the limon symbol, but that's not that one, and then impales the body for the summoning, which is this. So yeah, it has to be 구미호. Okay. 나중에 읽어보도록 하자. Let's read that later. Let's not. 자, 그럼 다른 것도 살펴볼까? Right, should we look at some other places too? Okay, let's look at this. What's this up here? Actually, I want to look at the box. 나무로 된 가구다. It's some furniture made of wood. 먼지가 가득할 걸로 생각해서 입김을 불어보았지만, so I kind of blew off the dust on the top because I was thinking it's going to be covered with 먼지, which is dust. But 의외로 아무것도 날리지 않았다. But unexpectedly, nothing blew away, so there wasn't any dust on top of it. 의외로 깨끗하네. It's cleaner than I expected. 유채린, most annoying person ever. Yeah. What's the writing? Oh yeah, it says 착한 남자. 착한 남자 as you first have it. 손가락으로 가구를 쓱 하고 쓸어본 뒤. So I kind of just like wiped my finger on top of the furniture after I did that. Then 가구의 문을 열어봤다. I tried opening it up. I opened it up. Okay, vampire information. 안에는 책 한 권이 들어있었다. And inside was one book. Vampire 조사 기록 그 마지막 권이었다. It was the last edition of the vampire investigation log. 마지막 권이 이런 데 있었군. I guess the last one was in here. Vampire Hunter는 어떤 결말을 맞이했을까? Exact same thing as before. I can know blah blah blah. Exact same thing as before. Put the book in my bag. Okay, read it later or not. Let's see what we get about the yeah, no information there. No information about a vampire either. Yeah, these books are what gives us the information about what they do, like what languages they speak and everything like that. But we don't have too much, so basically 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. We actually got a lot of these. Okay, let's check this out then. 낡은 서랍장이 신경 쓰인다. Kind of focusing on an old cabinet, dresser. Okay. 어지간히도 낡은 모양인지 힘을 줘도 당겨도 열리지 않았다. Despite, although it's quite an old, it appears to be quite old. Even if I force it and pull on it, it's not opening. 하나하나 다 열어보려면 시간 좀 걸리겠는데 it's going to take some time to try opening each and every one of them. 손을 깍지 끼고 쭉 뻗어 뼛소리를 냈다. So I kind of like cracked, put out my hands like this and made the sound of bones like this. Cracked my fingers. Right? No. Sorry. First one is wrong. First is this. I was like, I know it's like something with your hands, putting them out and doing something with your hands. But yeah, 깍지 끼다 is to put your hands together like that. That's right. 깍지 끼다. 쭉 뻗어 뼛소리를 냈다. So basically, literally put my hands together, stretched them out like this, and went like that. Because I'm going to try opening them all now. 힘 좀 써봐야겠다. I'm going to have to use some of my strength. I'm going to have to give this, put some elbow grease into it. 서랍장을 전부 살폈다. So I looked over all of looked over the dresser. 대부분의 서랍이 텅 비어 있었어. 허망하긴 했지만 I kind of felt like it was a waste because all of the drawers were empty, completely empty. Most of them, not all. 한 가지 수확은 있었다. But there was one small thing that I got. What would that be? Yeah. Harvest. That's right. It's one small thing that I got from doing that. One thing I was able to harvest. As in, I got one thing from it. It's probably going to be another book. I have to write down the whole sentence for context, though. So yeah, there was one thing that I was able to get, just like something. And that is, 내가 찾은 걸 바라봤다. And I looked at what I had found, and 어딘지 신비로운 느낌의 종이엔 편지가 적혀 있었다. On this kind of, this paper that was kind of, had a mysterious feeling about it, there was written a letter. 잠시 그 편지를 읽어봤다. I read over the letter for a moment. 방금 전 나에게 말을 걸었던 그 신령이라는 존재가 쓴 편지인 듯하다. Seems like a letter that was written by that being, that deity, which had just talked to me a little while ago, just now. 지금은 폐가촌이 되어버린 화중 마을을 수호하던 신령은 the deity that had been protecting the village of the 화중 village that had become now an abandoned ghost town. 화중 마을을 덮친 정체불명의 병에 아무것도 하지 못했고, it was unable to do anything about the disease that had gone throughout the entire village. 정체불명. I know this word. I've seen this. I think I have this in. Yeah. Unidentified. That's right. It was unable to. That the ghost, the deity, was unable to do anything about the unidentified disease that covered the village of Hwajung village. So I'm reading the contents of the letter. 결국 마을 사람들이 떠나는 걸 지켜볼 수밖에 없었다. And then in the end, all that it was able to do was to protect the people, the village people who left the village. Hey, Lauren. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. 신령은 자신의 마을에서 일어난 일을 궁금해하고 있었다. And then this deity was curious about what sort of things were happening in its village. What sort of things had happened in its village. 그리고 나라면 그 전말을 밝힐 수 있을 거라 생각하는 모양이다. And it appears that it thinks, the deity thinks that I am going to be the one that can reveal the not conclusion. The full story, everything, not just the conclusion, the full story. So the deity believes that I'm going to be the one to reveal the story of what's happened. 신령의 편지라. So it's a letter written by a deity. And 나는 편지를 조심스레 품에 넣었다. Carefully put it into my coat. And 내킬 때 시간 내서 자세히 읽어보자. When I feel later on when I feel like it, I'll take it out and read it more carefully. Okay, which is going to be right now. I'll just look it over really quick. Oops, that's right here. I'm a dragon that was born from the moon, and also the deity of this entire area here. This is like about the deity. I don't remember. Something it promised instead to take care of the village. Okay, blah 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 blah. Just see if there's anything we need to take care of here. Yeah, he's saying, and perhaps you, who's now reading this letter, will be able to reveal all of this story of what's going on. Maybe. Such as how this all began. Yeah, all that stuff. If you come back, if you're able to visit this cave again, I can tell you something different. And maybe perhaps we could it would be nice if we could meet personally and talk face to face at that time. Okay, anyway, nothing really we can get out of that. Okay, let's check out, I think we looked at everything now except this candle thing in front, so let's look at that. 동굴 한가운데서 in the midst of the cave was 존재감을 내뿜고 있는 재단을 살펴봤다. I looked up at an altar that was kind of illuminating the its existence, right? 내뿜다. Yeah, radiating. 입회자에게 온갖 지식을 강제로 부여받은 나였지만 it was me who had forcefully received all of that knowledge from the initiator, who's the guy who we had the dream at the first night or second night or something, and the demon came and showed us everything. So of course it was me who got all the information, but 이 재단은 잘 모르겠다. I don't really know about this altar though. Like that's not something I was shown. That's not something that was revealed to me in that one time we met that guy. Yeah. It's not the information I was given. 나는 재단의 구석구석을 조심스레 조사했다. I carefully, slowly looked over, investigated each and every nook and cranny of the altar. But 결국 아무것도 찾아낼 수 없었다. But in the end, I couldn't find anything. All right, 고개를 들었다. I say, lifted my head up. 더 이상은 시간 낭비 같다. Looking here anymore is going to be just a waste of time. 이 정도 찾아봤으면 된 거겠지. I guess this is enough. 나는 잠시 서서 주변을 둘러보다가 그 동굴에서 나섰다. So I looked around the area, stood up for a moment, looked around the area, and left the cave. Okay. Whew. 동굴을 벗어나자 거짓말처럼 복도가 펼쳐진다. After exiting the cave, this hallway was laid out before me as if it was a lie. Because like there's like a cave in the hallway, and now this place all feels like a lie. 도대체 저 동굴은 뭐였던 걸까? What in the world could that cave have been? Well, we know it was whatever the place that the original deity of this village was there. 얼마나 있었던 거지? How long was the deity there for? Or how long was I there for, actually, I should say. Because we didn't really say that deity. So 얼마나 있었던 거지? 나는 별 생각 없이 시계를 쳐다봤다. So without any real thought, I just kind of looked at my watch. 시간은 내 생각보다 더 흘러 있었다. And it had been more time than I had thought. 벌써? Already? 당황스러운 마음에 나는 여관 밖으로 나갔다. So I felt like really confused and ran outside of the inn. 이런. 시계가 고장난 게 아니었다. My watch wasn't broken. So now you can see it's it just said 여성과의 만남, meeting with the woman. 저녁, at night. So I guess this is when we have to meet the girl to leave the village. 이미 해가 넘어가고 있는 상태였다. The sun was already going down. Well, already starting to go down. 그 동굴에서 시간 가는지도 모르고 너무 오래 있던 모양이다. I guess I was in that cave for so long I didn't even know that how the time was going. 나는 나에게 남은 시간을 계산해봤다. I thought about the time I had left. So calculated the time I had left. 해가 지기 전 단 한 사람을 만날 수 있을 것 같다. I think I'll be able to meet just one person before the sun goes down. Please, can we meet 유채린 one more time? 좋아. Alright. 더 생각할 시간도 아까워. 나는 재빨리 걸음을 옮겼다. I didn't have any more time to think, so I just moved as quick as I could. 자, 내가 마지막으로 만날 사람은 the last person I'm going to meet is, of course, 유채린. Please let me meet her again. Thank you. All right, let's go meet 유채린. I was so worried it would be like, you already met 유채린 today. Like, no, we need more trust with her. I mean, we might have enough trust, but she's never suggested leaving the village. We have to meet the only person that's not a demon is 유채린. That's just how it turned out. 유채린에게 가기 전, before going to 유채린, 나는 슈퍼마켓에 들려 유채린이 먹을 만한 걸 사기로 했다. I decided to buy something that 유채린 could eat, stopping by at the supermarket. 슈퍼마켓에 도착한 나는, after arriving at the supermarket, 먹을 것을 사면서 슈퍼마켓 주인의 얼굴을 살펴본다. I should just read it and not try to guess what it's going to say. So while buying stuff to eat, I looked at the owner of the supermarket's face. 주인은 나를 향한 미소를 감추지 않고 있다. He was just making a smile in my direction toward me. He's like smiling at me, right? Yeah. Literally, he was not concealing a smile in my direction. He's just... 이 행사가 마무리되어 간다는 의미일까? I guess that means that this event that they're doing, the event, the Novena Diabolos, is completing, coming to an end. 빨리 유채린에게 가야겠다. I gotta quickly go to 유채린. 요관으로 돌아가는 길에, while going back to the inn, 늙은 남자와 중년의 남자가 담배를 피며 대화하고 있는 것이 보였다. So while going back to the inn, I could see a old man and a middle-aged man smoking and talking with each other. 나는 잠시 걸음을 멈췄다. I stopped walking for a moment. And what happened next? 갈 길이 급하지만 저들의 대화도 신경 쓰였다. Of course, I was in a rush where I had to go, but I was curious about what they were saying. So, what should we do? 엿듣는다, eavesdrop, 지나친다, just go past them, or 돌아간다, avoid them and go back. Well, of course we're going to listen. 나는 근처에 몸을 숨기고 I hid my body in the area and 조용히 귀를 기울였다. I listened closely, quietly. 이제 곧인가? Now is it going to be soon now? 네, 아재. 거의 다 끝났어요, 이제. Yeah, man, it's almost all over. 아재. 아저씨. Yeah, old man. 마모님이 다시 깨어나신다니. They said that the devil is going to be waking up again. 죽기 전에 그 모습을 봐서 다행이다. I'm so fortunate I could see him one more time before dying. 너도 참 욕봤다. Man, you've been through a lot too. 애들이 중학생이라 했나? Did they say that they were, middle schoolers or something? I don't know. 아버지 많이 보고 싶어 하겠네. I guess they're gonna really miss their dad. Not sure who they're talking about. 뭐 지들 잘 되라고 이러는 건데 알아주겠죠. Yeah, well, I guess they'll understand. They're gonna understand. They're just gonna say, they're just doing this to better themselves. 휴. 사탄께서 마지막까지 잘 이끌어 주셔야 할 텐데. Satan's got to make sure to lead them all well into the very end. I guess there's some ceremony involving a bunch of middle school students, a bunch of young people. Because remember we said there aren't any young people in the village, which we noticed. Maybe this is them. So they haven't killed him yet. They haven't done this ceremony yet. But they're gonna do it. 이렇게까지 정성을 들였는데 잘 봐주시겠죠? I've been working so hard this far. It'll take care of him. Right? Yeah. 시간 됐네요. It's time now. 가시죠. Let's go. 젊은 남자의 말에 늙은 남자는 담배를 비벼 껐다. Sorry. Hearing the words of the younger male, the older guy, what do you call it? Stomped out his cigarette. 그리고 그 두 남자는 천천히 저쪽으로 사라졌다. And then they slowly disappeared off that way, another direction. What was that? 마몬? Demon? 사탄? Satan? 내 입장에서 평생 연관되지 않을 것 같은 것들이었는데. These were things that I wouldn't think would be related at all in my entire life. 나는 크게 한숨을 내쉬었다. I let out a big sigh. 새삼스레 내가 처해 있는 상황이 짜증난다. Once more I feel a new sense of something at my situation. A new sense of annoyance at the situation that I'm going through. That's the word I was trying to think. 이럴 때가 아니다. Now's not the time to be doing this though. 빨리 유채린에게로 가자. Let's hurry up and go toward 유채린. Yes, we do not have any time to waste. It's so dark. 유채린의 방 앞에 도착했다. I arrived in front of 유채린's room. 나는 들고 온 봉투를 다시 바라봤다. I looked once more over the plastic bag that I had brought, that I was carrying. 무난하게 먹을 수 있는 단팥빵. Just some like red bean paste bread that she can just kind of eat. Stop it. Like load slowly and then you make me click on something. Yeah. Something you can eat simply. Just something you can just kind of easily eat, which is red bean paste bread. Okay. 나는 왠지 유채린이 좋아하는 얼굴을 상상하며 방문을 노크했다. So for some reason I was imagining her 유채린's face, that she would like it, and I knocked onto the door of her room.
누구? 박 PD?
Who is it? Producer Park? 그놈의 박 PD랑 명칭 좀 어떻게 안 되냐? So she's calling me Pak PD. Can we do something about this nickname, Producer Park? I guess we don't like it.
들어와.
Come in. 방문을 연 유채리는 안심한 얼굴이었다. She appeared to be relaxed. 저번에도 느꼈지만 I felt it last time as well. But 유채리는 이 방에서 내가 오기만을 기다리고 있었을지도 모른다는 생각이 들었다. I had felt this last time too, but I kind of had the feeling that she may have just been waiting for me to come at her room. Yeah, she's not doing anything because we scared her. Now she's just staying in her room all day. 이젠 꽤 익숙해진 유채린의 숙소 한쪽에 가져온 봉투를 올려두었다. So I put up the plastic bag of the food that I had brought in one corner of her room, and I'm kind of now used to 유채린. So that's what these two things together. In 유채린's room, who I am now used to. 유채린은 봉투가 신경 쓰이는 듯 힐끔 바라봤다. She was kind of staring like 힐끔. I think I wrote this one down. I might have to do it again. 힐끔. Yeah, glancing. That's right. I'll put it in again. But anyway, she was glancing at at the bag of food as if she's kind of curious about it. The only problem is we're still on the same day. Like it's really frustrating. I have to like go through all of the stuff and then go back to the cave and search the cave and do everything just to get back here because the game doesn't save very often. 아마 저게 먹을 거라는 걸 알고 있을 것이다. She probably knows there's something in there for her to eat. 하지만 유채리는 애써 기분 내색을 숨기고 있다. But she's kind of trying hard to hide her happiness. 저런 어린애 같은 모습을 보면 유채린에 대한 감정들이 조금은 누그러진다. 누그러지다. I don't know that word. I can't tell you. Ah, that's right. Soften. Yeah. So seeing her like that kind of made my heart soften a bit for her. Kind of like that. Like, aw. Like, you can't hate her. But I can. But our character can't hate her, right? 밥은 먹었어? Did you eat?
아니, 아직.
Not yet. 먹을 거 좀 사왔는데 일단 좀 먹어. 일단 좀 먹어. I brought some stuff to eat, so just eat something first of all. 그냥 슈퍼에서 파는 빵인데 괜찮지? It's just bread, you know, they sell at the supermarket. That's okay, right?
어쩔 수 없지.
Yeah, I mean, nothing can't be helped. 말은 여전히 재수 없게 해도, even though she's kind of talking as usual, you know, annoyingly. 유채린의 기쁜 감정이 분명하게 느껴졌다. I could clearly though feel her happy feelings. I could clearly feel that she was happy. Yum yum yum. That's like yum yum yum. That's like when you're happily eating something. 천천히 먹어. 누가 뺏어 먹냐? Don't eat so fast. Is someone gonna take it away from you? Basically.
천천히 먹고 있거든.
I am eating slowly. Yum 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 yum. 너 그런데 hey, 저번에 왜 울었던 거야? Why did you cry last time?
난데없이 뭔 소리야?
Well, what are you talking about? 저번에 울었잖아. Last time you were crying. 혹시 창고에서 한 그 일 때문에 are you crying because of that thing that happened at the shed last time? 튀어나오는 빵 조각을 간신히 피했다. I barely avoided the piece of bread that flew out of her mouth. I guess she spit out some bread.
야!
By accident.
그 이야기를 왜 꺼내, 변태 자식아!
Why are you bringing that up, you pervert? 그럼 뭐 때문에 운 건데? Okay, this is everyone's sentence. 그럼 뭐 때문에 운 건데? I'll try it here because I don't have time to stick on the page. Oops, did I spell it wrong? Hold on. Great, and I spelled it wrong. Okay. There we go. Let's remove that. Okay.
뭘 자꾸 울었대? 내가 언제?
뭘 자꾸 울었대? 내가 언제? When did I cry? What are you talking about? 자고 있을 때 울던데? You're crying when you're sleeping. 악몽 꾼 거 아니야? Did you have a bad dream?
내가 자는 걸 네가 어떻게 보는데?
Why are you watching me sleep?
설마 너 몰래 막 내 방에
like,
들어오고 그러냐?
Were you like coming into my room like secretly or something? 이상한 생각하지 마라. Don't have strange thoughts like that. Don't think strange things like that. 저번에 네가 멋대로 잠들어서 본 거니까. I just saw it because last time you just kind of fell asleep on your own.
내가 언제 잠들어?
When did I fall asleep? Oh. 아무래도 기억난 모양이군. I guess she's remembered it. 그거 너무 신경 쓰지 마. Don't worry about it. 물론 내가 너였어도 죽고 싶을 정도로 쪽팔렸겠지만 I would have felt really, really embarrassed so much that I would have wanted to die if I were you. But 그렇다고 언제까지 마음에 두고 있을 수는 없잖아. But you can't really, think about it forever. Then why is my character even bringing it up?
그것 때문 아니거든. 미친놈이 진짜.
That's not why, you psycho.
그런 게 아니라 엄마가.
No, it's not. It's because of my mom. 엄마? Your mom?
아니.
No, it's just 유채리는 한동안 말을 잇지 못하고 망설였다. She just kind of wasn't talking for a while and just stayed quiet. 나는 잠시 기다려줬고 I waited a bit and 한참을 고민하던 유채리는 뭔가를 단념한 듯 천천히 입을 열었다. And she slowly opened her mouth as if she had thought about something after thinking about what to say for a long time. Right? Let me check. I don't know the 단념하다 part. Okay. As if she had decided to give up. Like, not so much give up, but like agreed to give up. That sort of sense. So she slowly was like, okay, fine. And then started opening her mouth. Let's just write down the whole thing for context. I feel like I have this word too already. So I'll 단념하다.
내가 유명한 회장님 딸인 건 알지?
You know that I'm the daughter of the president Yu Young-hwan, right? 너한테 들었지. I heard it from you.
너도 내가 부럽냐?
What, are you also jealous of me? Huh?
지겹도록 들었다고 부럽다는 소리.
I think we should stop here. I want to keep going, but I want to keep going, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to keep going. So I'll just have to stop here. Unfortunately, I won't get to save it because the game never gives me a save point. So I'll have to go back through all this stuff to get here again, including checking out the entire cave, everything. Oh my goodness. I wish it just lets you save wherever you want. Anyway, we'll just go up to here. Let me write down the part we got up to. I'm just writing it really big. Okay. Then yeah, thanks for coming, guys. I'll do another stream in a few more days. Just I hadn't done it in a while because of the live stream, but I don't have a live stream this Sunday for the regular channel, so I'll probably do gaming maybe 3 times this week if I can. I want to try to finish up this game. Maybe next week we can do it. I don't know how many more times we have to play to finish this. We're already at the last day at nighttime, and now we're talking to the last person we can talk to leave the town. So we'll see. Anyway, see you guys again in a few days. Bye.